everyone, hope you're doing well. I know it's been a few days after New Year. Happy New Year, by the way, 2021. You should have felt a bit lighter, a little bit lighter, more freer within your soul, within yourself. But what is coming up again is the next 3 months. Don't forget we're in still in eclipse season as well. So within the next 3 months, like I say, something is going to happen, changes, life changes are going to happen. The transition could be slow, could be harsh. It could be something that will bring up emotions, but the transition is going to be good. It's going to put you where you're meant to be. So don't worry. After March, I believe, after March, life is going to flow nicely. There's a lot of things coming up now within the collective. You're going to see countries, maybe earthquakes, flooding. Things are going to start happening as well on that front. So there's a really lot happening within the collective, but it could be countries, other countries that are affected more than other countries. But we're going to see some changes as well, some truths coming out, stuff is happening. But we'll do a reading on that another day. Let me get into the Divine Masculine reading. I wanted to do a reading on the Divine Masculine, what's happening to them in this 2020 year, how they feeling, what's the karmic doing. Just wanted to do a quick reading on them. So I'm going to get into it. I'm not live, by the way, it's pre-recorded. So let's see what's happening for them on their side. Spirit guides, angel guides, please give me permission to get into the Divine Masculine or my collective's person they're thinking about. What is happening to them 2020 this year? Right, I feel like your person is feeling quite foolish, quite sad, tears. But most of all, he's feeling like a fool person, like an idiot. I feel like the karmic or him is very judgmental about others, very judgmental. He could be judgmental or she could be judgmental. Maybe she's judging him and he's feeling foolish. But one of them is judgmental. I feel like your person you're thinking about is very self-indulgent as well. Very, likes to drink a lot, likes to gamble, likes money, likes smoking. Just so much self-indulgent. I'm going to take this one because it flipped. And very irresponsible person. You could have been married to him or had a relationship like a marriage, and you found your person very responsible, irresponsible. I do feel like if you were married to your person or lived with them as a long-term partner or something very serious, I do feel like when you was with this person, they were very void, very empty, very nothing, just like this, sitting there like this, nothing, void, empty, judgmental. Maybe they was judging you all the time, putting you down, judging you, feeling like they're superior to you, and with their actions and their with their actions and how they were emotionally very irresponsible. I do feel like this person is thinking back how foolish they were when they were with you and how empty they were and how judgmental they were. Now, something shocking is going to happen to them. Now, I did say this in my last reading, that if they're not going to wake up themselves to what they're doing and what they've done to others, the universe is going to bring in something that is going to be very, very shocking in the next 3 months for them. Something is going to happen within the next 3 months that is going to shock them. Like I said, if they don't understand what they've done or how they've treated others or the lower vibration they're in, and they don't move on to the next phase of their life, or to understand how they are as a person, the universe is going to intervene, and something shocking, big shock, is going to change their life. Because I feel like your person is so fixated. They're always fixated on one thing or another thing. And I feel like your person is very elusive as well. Very trickery, very liar. But I do feel like this shock is going to make them feel foolish, or they feel foolish anyway. This shocking revelation that's going to come to them is going to bring them a lot of pain in their life. And this is going to haunt them. They're going to feel haunted by this shock, this change. Something is going to change in their life that is going to, they're going to feel haunted, they're going to feel scared. Something is going to shock them. What it is, I couldn't tell you, because it's different for everybody. Remember, I'm doing a collective reading. It's not a personal reading. It's not personal to your story. This is collective. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I feel like your person that you're thinking about always was chasing thrills, chasing, you know, that feeling you get, euphoria, that energy where you feel happy, you're chasing thrills, laughter, joy, because they were very irresponsible, so they couldn't take on responsibility of any kind. They just wanted to be like they're in their 20s, 20-year-old, just messing about, chasing thrills to satisfy themselves. I feel like your person was chasing intimacy, sexuality, sex. They were chasing sex. So, and now they're going to feel exhausted from it all. Fatigue, no energy. To them, this is a long journey of understanding that what they were chasing didn't bring them happiness. The chasing thrills lasted like that. Come and go, honeymoon period. Honeymoon period, they're going to feel depleted. This shock is going to make them feel as well very depleted, fatigue. I do feel like your person was always roaming wild, like a wild person. Free-spirited, they took risks in their life, and any possibility that came on to chase thrills, they run after it, because they were like roaming free. So I feel like your person was very irresponsible towards you, was very void towards you, not showing feelings, not being very emotional, not understanding your needs. And this shock that they're going to have is going to bring them a lot of pain, and it's going to haunt them. So I do feel like all their actions and all their trickery and all their lies is going to give them a shock. It's going to put them in a lot of pain. Yeah, this... maybe this shock, I'm not saying this is going to happen for all of them, but some of them are going to be rejected. Some are going to be rejected by the karmic. I feel like this is going to be somebody that's going to just ask them to leave, get out, leave us, me alone, I don't want to know. This could be him to her or her to him. I don't know which way it'll go. It could go either way, but something is going to shock one of them. And to me so far it's the divine masculine that's going to have a shock of his life. And this is going to cause a lot of pain. But whatever happens in the rejection, somebody's going to be broken-hearted, destroyed and shattered through this rejection, through this energy that's coming through. And I feel like this damaged, broken-hearted and destroyed person is going to start thinking of you again. Bittersweet memories, dwelling, reminiscing about you, going back to somewhere where you used to be happy together. And I feel like all the things they'd done to you and how they treated you and how irresponsible they were to you and how void they were to you and how they didn't understand what they were doing to you, how they treated you, this is going to haunt them. I feel like this is going to haunt them, and it's going to bring them a lot of pain and a lot of confusion. They're going to be confused. This energy that's coming up is going to send them to confusion. They're not going to know what's happening, and they're going to feel very unsettled, unclear of what life is throwing at them. They will not understand it. Some of them are going to feel like only you was the one that cared for them, only you was there for them. And I do feel like they're still attached to you. And something about your eyes. There's something about your eyes that they love. I do feel like your person has a spiritual connection with you, or you feel that towards them. You have a deep, deep love for this person, maybe because you was together for a long time. I don't feel like there's hate. I do feel like some of you have a deep love for them, and you feel like you're still connected to this person. Maybe you got children together, but your person was stuck, is stuck, feels tied down and captive. And that could be he feels like that within his own energy. He feels stuck, he feels, you know, captive, like he can't do anything. Because he's a coward, he can't do anything. I do feel like this person was married to you. Most of you were married. You were committed, you made promises to each other, and you had vows together. So yes, you was married. Maybe this marriage, that he felt trapped in this marriage because of his energy, because he was irresponsible. When you get an irresponsible person, especially a man, they can't take responsibility of anything, and they feel trapped and they just want to get away. So he was chasing thrills, chasing laughter, chasing whatever he was chasing. All that chasing and all that void he'd done is going to bring him a shock, heartbreaking. He's going to be haunted by his actions towards you, because I feel like something is going to big happen. Yeah, he's going to go through some sort of time cycles. And his time is coming now to reap what he's sown, which is quite a lot of people. It's the collective as well. I'm not saying this is about you, because it isn't, but remember, whatever you give out in the world, to life, to people, to anyone, you get it back. Somewhere down the road, it will come back to you, whether it's good or bad. This one wanted to fall out, so I'm going to let it fall out. Messages for the Divine Masculine, please. Like I said, I feel like he was chasing thrills, intimacy with other people. He didn't look at the red flags. There were red flags in his eyes, in his face, or the karmic to him, or together. Red flags. But he didn't take it. So he wanted to show the outside world and everybody else that they're happy, they made the right choice, but it's fake. It's fake news. Fake news. One of them or both of them are always drunk. Irresponsible again. Irresponsibility, just drinking, or just their energy is drunk, and one of them or both of them is a liar. And I feel like this is going to come and bite them or him. I feel like all his lies are going to catch up. All his lies, all his promises, all his... Everything is this year is going to catch up with him. Or perhaps people were warning you about him and made you believe something, that he was giving you all these fake news, fake things. And when you got together with him, you found out he's a liar and he's always drunk or lazy or didn't do nothing. Or he just wanted to live off you. Maybe you was looking after him, because he's very irresponsible. What other messages, please? Divine Masculine. Collective. Somebody's very egotistical person. Very egotistical person. And I feel like this person they're going to have a lot of chaos. A lot of changes are going to happen to them. And it's going to be a lot of chaos in their life. Whatever is coming in is going to be shocking. Shocking change, chaos, upheaval, drama, and it's going to break somebody's heart. I do feel like your person could have been married to you, or they're married to this karmic. If they're married to this karmic, it's going to bring a lot of chaos in their life. I feel like somebody believes somebody and it's not going to turn out right. Going to be a lot of chaos, a lot of drama. Somebody's very, very egotistical. Your person could have been very domineering to you, very domineering, very controlling, always telling you what to do. Maybe they've had a temper on them. And you was in this love energy, you was like caring, you was compassionate, you was in that, you know, your heart was open to them, but they were very domineering to you. I feel like they're going to look back on that caring, compassionate person you was. Whatever's going to happen is going to bring a tidal wave of disturbance to them. These emotions and these upheavals and these chaos that's coming is going to cause a big disturbance in their life. Whatever is happening is going to change their life. Change their life. I feel like this is going to happen from the universe, though. I don't feel they're going to change the universe is going to come in and a lightning's going to strike on them. And whatever it is going to make them feel very foolish, very haunted, very broken-hearted. I do feel like this is going to haunt them for a long time. The chaos, whatever is coming in, it's going to disturb them. I got no more from this pile. It's going to cause a lot of disturbance in their life. What else for the Divine Masculine? What is going to happen after this chaos, please? What is going to happen to them after this chaos and disturbance in their life? They're going to release a lot. They're going to release a lot of pain, they need to release a lot of stuff inside them. They're holding a lot of, you know, baggage inside their soul. They need to release that. They're going to come to a crossroads in their life. Like I said, there's going to be changes. Changes are coming. They're going to be at a crossroads in their life. They're not going to know which way to go. They're going to feel very confused at this time. Very confused, possibly frustrated. Won't know what's happening, what is going on in the world. They do want a fresh start, though. They will make a fresh start. If you're ever wondering, is this person your twin flame? Yes, this is your twin flame. And this might even trigger something in them to understand that you was the loving, caring, compassionate person. And this is going to bring waves of emotion to them because something is going to happen to wake them up. A lot of people are going to wake up now, a lot. If they, like I said, if they're going to stay asleep, the universe is going to strike them with something. But most people are waking up now. This disturbance and tidal wave that's coming, this strike of lightning, is going to make them understand how their actions towards you, their dominance, how you was a kind, loving, caring, compassionate person. All you done things was out of love for your person. This is going to bring a big disturbance in them. But I do feel like they are your twin flame, and they could even recognise that. For some of them, they could recognise. They might even want a fresh start. But I do feel like a lot of them have inner child issues. Maybe their parents were not nice to them, abusive, ignored them, pushed them away. Maybe they was the middle child. And all these things are going to be brought up to the surface. I feel like a lot of you, if they do come back to you, I feel like a lot of you is, no, you're not going to accept them. Because I do feel like you, as the collective, are moving on to more prosperity, abundance. Your health has improved, and you've got, what you've got ahead of you is better than you had. Now, this is for some of you, not all of you. Like I say, everyone has free will. You want them, you can have them. But I'm talking about the ones that don't want them, and the answer is no, they won't come back to you. You won't take them back. Your answer is no, because you know your life is better. You feel more peaceful. You feel more happier. You feel more better. They're going to go through lessons. The lessons they're going to go through is the deception they gave out. Their lessons are happening now. And the lessons are not going to be easy for them, I must tell you. Deception they gave out, lessons are going to be very, very harsh, very chaotic for them. And this is going to send them into a dark night of the soul. And dark night of the soul is never, never, never easy. Never easy. It's going to be very, very disturbing for them. They won't know what happened. What is happening? They won't know. I feel like they were abandoned as a child, or they got abandoned by a lot of people as they grew up, or this karmic could abandon them. But whatever is happening, I think they're abandoned. Inner childhood issues, they were abandoned. And I think they were mirroring that onto you. They done the same thing to you. They were being horrible to you because of their childhood. And no, it's no excuse to treat anyone bad. But I feel like all this is going to come up for them. Everything is going to come up and release this pain, but something is going to happen. Something shocking. And it's going to be some shocking change for them that's going to cause them a lot of pain and a lot of chaos and disturbance. Your actions come to your face one day, always. So the karmic knows that he still desires you. She knows this must bother her, and that's why the karmic keeps him in a bad mood. So he's got scars that he's been battling, and he's got the scars to prove that he's been treated bad by his parents or other people, whoever. But it's like this person has been fighting all his life. He's starting to wake up, and he wants to save himself from the karmic. So something could happen to them too, and it's going to wake him up. It's going to hurt him because they're always fighting. They're always fighting. And he knows he's going to start waking up, and he's going to start realising that this karmic he's with is, this relationship is damaging me. He's got more pain here than ever before. So maybe this is his lesson. What he done to you is coming all back, because he's going through lessons. So whatever he's done to you is happening to him, but it's going to bring him a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Right, let's see what he would say to you if he could. Spirit guides, angel guides, what would the divine masculine or the person they're thinking about say to them if he could? What would his heart say to his person? What would he say if he could? You are the only person who truly gets me. So like I said, he's going to understand how caring, how loving you was, and how dominating he was to you. And I feel like this is going to bring up a lot of emotions for him, because no one compares to you like he thought, or he thought he can do better. And it's going to bring up everything. You are never far from my mind. You're never far from his mind, because you're the only one that truly gets him, and he's going to start seeing that if he hasn't already. But remember, this can happen tomorrow, next week, next month. Don't sit and wait for any reading to happen, because it will never happen. You just have to get on with your life, and you will hear about it. You'll always hear or see, but you will always be shown their karma. And that's what I've got for you. That's it. I haven't been on for a few days. I've been recovering from New Year's Eve, and I'm finally recovered. So back onto the readings this year more frequently. I send you love. I send you many blessings on your journey of life. I really wish for you all. 2021 is a blessed year for you, and we're glad we're saying goodbye to 2020. It's gone. It's out the way. Let's start planting new seeds for this year, and let's carry on as we mean to go on. But remember, things are going to change. Everybody's life is going to change in one way or the other. Go with the transit of the change. Go easy or go harsh. It's really your choice. That's what I've got for you. I love you all. I send you many blessings. Take care until we meet again. And please don't forget to hit the like button. Maybe this video will help somebody else. That's why I asked you to press the like button, because somebody could be feeling really low, and this will help them. So please hit the like button for me, and leave your comments in the comment box. That's how I connect to you all. I send you many blessings. Take care. Bye.